Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a uh, special announcement on Kdtv. Um, this afternoon, this is another hard one, but this afternoon, um, sweet boy Slapshot passed away. I don't know. I think late afternoon, early or late afternoon, and he went to join his two big sisters, um, Brandy and Catherine. Hello, Tim. How are you? Yeah. Um, he was a good boy. He's the one I went to specifically. I wanted a boy ferret, and he we found him at a shelter. He was a rescue shelter, and he was um, he was a sweet boy, um, and this is tough. And yes, he was a very sweet boy. Thank you, Dalek. Hello, Agent Pepsi One. Yes. Um, Slapshot. He crossed the Rainbow Bridge today. There's a picture of him when he was a little one. Sandra was holding him. Hello, Dalek 451. How are you? Yeah. When we first saw him, he was this big chunky ferret hanging around, a little white ferret and a little brownish ferret, and the lady handling the shelter said that Brandy and Catherine were taking care of him. Was Sandra knows how old, but they were they hung around him, and she said they were a match set. Now we already had two ferrets, and we had two ferrets already, so we were trying to decide whether we wanted just one ferret or all three. And we decided to take all three. And they told us their name. Well, I named Slapshot because I was inspired for when I went on a reunion trip to Las Vegas, and I saw a weasel that was called Slapshot, and I said, our boy ferret is going to be Slapshot. So when we got him, I immediately named him Slapshot. That might not have been the one that name he wanted, but that was the name he was stuck with. And then Brandy and Catherine told us their names. They were, and to show the picture of, okay, this. So, here is the picture of all five ferrets gathered together at the at the table or at their feeding place, eating their soup. The one, obviously, you could tell Slapshot, the big dark brown one right there. Catherine is the one over by up here. And since these three look so much alike, I can't tell who was.
Your cursor is not the right spot.
Hmm?
Your cursor is all off the edge.
Okay. How's that?
That's better.
Okay. There's Slapshot. Catherine is up here. And I can't tell which one was Sally, Violet, or Brandy. But out of the 5 of these, Slapshot was the last to go to the bridge. Yeah. Thank you, Tim. Good night, sweet prince, and flights of eagle, sing thee to thy rest. Thank you very much. I know how you feel, Dalek. It was tough. It was tough today. I knew. Hello, Sean Carter. I knew some. It was tough after Brandy died, but actually before then he had hurt himself on the shoulder, and so he was starting to have problems walking. And then at the same time, he was seeing how Brandy was deteriorating. And I'm sorry, guys, this is tough. Almost as tough as when Snoopy went. But so thanks, Comic Relief. Thanks. Yeah. So he was a good boy. He was a very good boy. He was ornery. That's all get out. One day, were we moving?
No.
We had boxes.
Yeah, we had boxes we never emptied.
Okay, we had boxes that we never emptied, and we couldn't, for the longest time, we couldn't find Slapshot. And we were looking for him, and we couldn't find him. And we're over there saying, "Where are you?" And one of Sandra's coworkers thought that perhaps we should check with the animal finding group, the local animal finding group. And I called them. They said, do something on join Facebook and see, and then they'll join the Facebook group, and then they will show the pictures of lost animals. And I saw him. He was taken in. He was actually about 4 blocks away from where we live. And taken in by a couple. Get this, they lived on top of a funeral home. And so I had to prove that it was him. So we had a picture of him in a Hawaiian shirt, which I can't find now. And I took it over, and I showed it to the couple that was holding him, And they said, "Oh, that's him." And I said, "Slapshot." And he looked and he responded. And it was strange. They had already named him. They named him Franklin after the street where they found him on. So imagine their surprise when they saw when they heard that I called him Slapshot. Yeah, there is him as a little kit wandering the bed. Agent Pepsi One says, when a beloved pet passes, it takes a piece of the heart with it. Time heals the wounds and smiles will refill the faces, but the missing piece of the heart and the memories do remain. So true. So true. And pets, no matter the size, if you love them, it hurts real bad when they decide to go. Yeah, yeah. It's tough. Like I said, not as tough as when Snoopy passed, but it's still pretty tough. I'm kind of speechless. He's buried right next to his right next to his sisters, right by the pond, and thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. Yeah, so did I. So did we. When Snoopy passed, we cried. I'm sure I'm gonna cry, but I know Sandra. Sandra's already cried. I'm sure I will cry for him in a bit. Dalek says, I've lost 2 pets myself, both budgies. After the second one, I didn't have a heart to get another. Yeah, we're not getting any. We're not going to get any other ferrets. It's too hard. It's too hard for us to take care of them. Thank you, Jill. Thanks, Jill. Isn't he a cutie? He's such a sweet little boy. Yeah. So let's see. I know I've got another one. Let's see. That's his favorite cuddle cup. That's his favorite cuddle cup. There's Sandra holding him. Okay, there's the 3 of them together. Yeah, once we got to the new house. Catherine, Brandy, and Slapshot in their sleepy area. So, yeah, the 3 amigos, as Kevin said, or he's also called them the 3 Stooges. Yep. But they're now together. And it's tough as it didn't really hit me till Scamper died until I first visited his grave until I visited his grave the first time I saw it after he died. Yeah. Well, they're in our yard. They're in our yard. We didn't have the heart. We didn't want to take them to the vet and have them cremated. We decided to just have them buried here where we can think about them. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky I was able to see him one last time and say goodbye. He wasn't eating, he was shaking when he walked. Yeah. He was born there where I go riding and he died in the home of the owner on his own terms. Yes, and that's the thing. They all three of them went on their own terms rather than going to all four, including Snoopy, went on their own terms. So rather than being taken to a vet and waiting in a cold antiseptic office to be euthanized. And I'm trying to find another picture of him, and I can't seem to do it. Let's see if my desktop here has a slap shot picture. I want to find. Let me see. I'm going to see another where I can find another picture of him. Bear with me, people. Let's see. I'm looking. Let's see. No. I'm looking because okay. What? Let's see here. Sandra put on the email snapshot. There he is, being the ornery little ferret he was. In a place where he would start chewing up styrofoams. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for another one. I'm thinking I will find it. Let's see. Let's see here. Looking. I'm looking. Yep, that was Slapshot was one ornery little cuss when he was around. Oh, trike. He's barking.
What are you barking at? Right, you just came in.
Looking. Well, I guess we can. Yeah. Let's see. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, Trike's telling us he missed a slap shot. And poor Trike doesn't sound happy yet. Hello, Snorter Poopus, Cuba. Just I wanted to do this little stream because we lost Slapshot. He went to the Rainbow Bridge today to join his two sisters. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks. Yeah. Boy. Yeah. Thank you, Brother Bear. And who could forget? Yeah. Who could forget when I brought the infamous episode that will never be seen because I didn't turn on the stream. But who could forget when I brought him down to show everybody, and when I brought him down to show everybody Slapshot, and he peed on me. I think at that time he became Fet for Hire's idol, and he became a legend, leading to this meme that will live forever. Okay, where is it? I have so many memes. There's the infamous when it rains, it pours. Yes, that episode was comedy golden showers. Yes. Yeah, and the thing was, it happened in the back room. I never turned it on until Agata Janai came on and said, "Are you coming on?" So it is a message. So it was a episode lost to infinity, except in the memories of us in the pod, because we all remember that he is a big part of the pod. And he, Brandy, and Catherine, starring in The Good, the Bad, and the Pixie. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh dear. That's the okay. Oh, and of course, it it also led to um, the infamous slapshot table. Who could forget the slapshot table in both iterations? Granted, it wasn't him. But the spirit was there when Fett did it. Yeah. I actually like this one better than the other one. Because that has, I think Sandra would agree that it was that was Slapshot's attitude, right, hon?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pure. That was pure Slapshot. Um, in every way, shape, and form. I mean, this one's good. This one's good because it did lay out. It did. It did lay out, but I like the other one because that was Slapshot attitude. And thus he became a legend. He became a legend in the pod. Uh, and of course, we have the Slappies in honor. We now have the Slappies in honor of Slapshot. We did that last year where when we have the worst of the worst jokes, we award the Slappy Award. Um, so and let me put that up. And there we go. The Slappies. He's gonna be missed. Not by Sandra, not only by Sandra, not only by me, but anybody who knew him is gonna miss him a lot. So. Um, just hello, Legatus. Yeah. Um, John Rendell's not on Twitter, so I think I'm gonna just send him a quick email. Give me a second here. Yeah, Slapshot's only been on King Dolphin TV twice. Once was the infamous episode, and the other one was once was the infamous episode, and then one was we just brought Slapshot and Brandy down to let's see. Second. Okay. I let John Randall know. Thank you, Legatus. I wish I could find the one of him in his Hawaiian shirt. He looked really, really disgusted when he saw those pictures. When he had that picture taken. Yeah. And of course, and of course, and of course, I iPhone and the iPhone and iPictures don't show. The updates really screwed up this. The updates really screwed up um, how you how you could see pictures. So I'm looking right now. Looking. Bear with me. I'm trying to find a slap shot. Okay. Can't really tell much with this one. But there he is. On top of the other two. Let's see. I'm still looking. I guess that's. Well, well, I just wanted to come on and show show let people know. Um, Let people know that our friend Slapshot has gone to the Rainbow Bridge, and he will be missed. I know Sandra and I will miss him a lot, and 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 he'll be in all our hearts. He will be remembered, and he was a good boy. He was a very, very good boy. You want to say anything, Sandra?
No.
Okay. Snortopoopas gives us gentle bear hugs. Jill says, and he'll be remembered. Yeah. Comic Relief says, we will remember. Yeah. So, the good, the bad, the pissy. Ethereal pills. All right. Well, I think at this point, yes, Legatus. Yes, Legatus. Uh, And we will remember that it was no accident. Yeah. Yeah. It was no accident. So, all right. Unfortunately, I have to go, and we will talk to you. We will see you tomorrow for the upcoming interview. And of course, just because, but like I said, I just wanted to let everybody know uh, about our little buddy Slapshot going to the bridge. And I know we're all going to miss it. Good night, everybody. Take care and see you tomorrow. Thank you, Comic Relief Crusader. See you soon, Joe. Yes, he was the master escape artist. Ended up 2 blocks away from us. And ended up in a funeral home. So, yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.